Hey everybody, want to do a little intro for this video. Um, I've done the OPR FTL videos. You can check those out somewhere, um, and they've been awesome. It's been Human Defense Force versus the Forge Father, so against dwarves. Um, and a person on YouTube, test, mentioned, hey, you should make this into a big narrative. And it got me thinking. I don't want to necessarily do a like company level game, which would be one page rules, Grimdark Future. Um, but I'm totally for doing a skirmish level. So Grimdark Future Firefight. And I was looking through the rules and I started thinking, is this really going to work as a good solo system? Because obviously it's 2-player and you have to create a second person with it. You have to come up with a way to do it. I think so. I'm going to do a game here with it today, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm really thinking that I'm going to want to change the Age of Fantasy quest into sci-fi. And that won't be really hard because the system, it's more of like placeholders than actual, hey, you're Archer, it's like, they can just be a shooter guy. But Age of Fantasy quest is about experience and letting your guys get bigger and bigger. And I don't necessarily want that with this. The guys in this mission here and in this game are going to be fighting. The reason that the Forge Fathers are coming into the system to fight is because they know that there are alien hives on the planet. And so they're going in to, they're coming in to eradicate that. Well, the skirmish side is going to be following that inner battle with the alien hives. And so people are going to die. People are going to go away. We're not really going to be following people. They're not really going to be getting names, probably. They're just going to be, that's that model. So we'll see how it goes. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you think that this is kind of a good idea. And especially let me know how you think doing Grimdark Future Firefight worked as a 2-player solo game. All of the one-page rules games have the option for kitchen table games. And these are for smaller. So if you're not able to play on a 4x4 and you have to go something smaller, you can go 2x2 or a 3x3. The deployment just changes on its size and you'll have a lot less missions that you are trying to do. So I'm actually going to be playing on this is one of the Games Workshop Kill Team board thing. So this is like 2 feet by 3 feet. So we're actually going to do a mix here of the 2x2, 3x3. And one of the reasons I wanted to try this out is these boards here are really easy to get a hold of and they're really inexpensive. And so if you're somebody who doesn't have these big elaborate terrain setups, you can go with something like this and that's going to get you right there. And if you don't have any buildings, these are all from Mantic. If you don't have any, you can make your own. And I'm going to link here Alrethian. He has a great channel where he does a lot of Grimdark Future videos, but he also does how to make terrain. And he does terrain on the cheap and it's good looking stuff. So I wanted to give this a shot, see how it goes. I think this size will work okay. Let's look at our armies here, our little forces. So we have machine cults. So these are both 300-point forces. So machine cult, we have a cult leader, which is this guy right here. You can see him. He is from, I believe all these guys are Colony 88. I've got to double check, but I think they are. So he's my leader here on this group, coming and exploring why some of their systems are starting to shut down. Then we have a sect infiltrator right here. So this guy, he's just a little robot, kind of crawls through the pipes and everything. I thought he'd be kind of good as somebody that can that has scout and stealth and all that. So a scout, he can be deployed afterwards. So he kind of pops his head up outside of a little vent or a little hole that he's crawled into. And then these are my breacher cyborgs. So here's one guy right there. We got this guy here and this guy here. So these are all breacher cyborgs. These guys probably don't need any introduction. They are Games Workshop Gene Stealers. So these ones here with the swords are, hey look, sword claw dudes. So they're assault grunts. The ones with just 4 claws. Oh look, they've just got piercing claws. And then this guy, I don't know what he's from. My friend gave him to me and I painted him up. He's going to be my prime warrior. So he's the leader of this group. And we'll see how they go against the machine cult. So basically what's happened is that the alien hives are starting to take over parts of the underhive in this place. And what's happened is that the higher ups in the hive have recognized, hey, wait a second, things aren't working right. And so they've sent some workmen down. So they're coming down to explore this and try to figure out what's going on. And so the machine cult's going to start on this edge. And their goal is actually to get over here to this computer terminal and to access it. So just one action beginning right next to it is going to give them the win. Problem is, of course, right out here is going to be our alien hives, or excuse me, our ancient alien hives. Yeah, they're coming across to try to defeat them. They have no ranged. They do have range. So we'll see how that kind of goes. So in order to make a random activation for a team, if you're doing something where you're either playing a regular AI game or you're just kind of, this is a 2-player game, but we need one to select. Just get cards and assign them to your model. Turn 1, first activation. Well, I guess it's actually see who goes. We are going to have the red be the Imperium, the humans, and the whites are going to be our alien hive. So here we go. 6 to 5. So it's going to be our alien hives. And we're going to activate number 12, which is this one here, number 12. Aliens, they are fast. So they go 8 and 8, 16 inches. Holy crap. So he's going to go from here and get right out into the open there. He doesn't care. An alien comes chittering along, going after Ripley. Okay, now it is my activation. We're going to have one of these guys here take a shot down at him, way down there. This board is almost 36 inches. I think it's like 33. So I know that we've got 24 inches, so we're definitely within range. We are going to shoot our contortion cannon. So A1, 1 attack. AP3, deadly 3. So he's going to take a shot at right down to here. 1 shot, quality 4. Hit with a 6, so that's a deadly 3, which is good. That is number 12. And he is just a sword claw. As you can see, he's got swords on there. Defense of 5, so basically a 6. No 6. So he's going to take 3 wounds. And we've got to roll to see what happens to him. If I roll a die and I get the number plus the wounds of 6 or greater, he's dead. Otherwise, he's only stunned. 1 plus 3 is stunned. Now for the alien hives again. And I guess the card flipping really works because these are aliens from Alien versus Predator, from Aliens, from any of that. Their whole goal, just kill. Get up there and kill. So number 6 is right here. He's going to activate, and he's basically doing the same thing. These guys are fast. So normally you can only go 6 inches and then run at 12. These guys are fast. They go 8 inches or 16 on a run. We're going to finagle it a bit, get him up here too. So that's where he goes. And we're going to do the same thing probably with this guy, because he can see down there at him. This guy here, not enough. This guy, for sure. So same thing, just as the other. We need 4s to hit. We hit. He needs 6 to defend. Does not defend. And he needs a, let's see here, it's taking 3 wounds. 3 plus 6. He's dead. Boom. Now we come over here. 5 is this guy right here. Same thing as all the others. Maneuvers around. Just going to get up here. And we're going to shoot him at that guy. So again, all the same thing. 4 plus. Missed. Alien activation. We got a Jack. That's number 11. So that's him. He's actually going to swing around this way. So he's going to come. Kind of be a little sneaky. He could kind of come around. I think it's not going to be great to try to get around here. So he's actually going to move up, say about 6 inches here, and take a shot at, actually, if I hit this guy, because he's down, he will die automatically. So we're going to shoot with him. But this only has an 18-inch range. It's our carbine, radiation carbine or something. But I mean, I measured 16 right there, and we're good. Quality of 4. Hit. It's only A1, so he has 1 attack. So he has a defense of 5. So a 5 will save it. Nope. Oh, and the radiation. So if he rolls a 1, he takes another wound. So he's got 2 wounds on him. And he's missing an activation marker. Not like it really matters. So let's see what happens here. So 3 plus 2 is 5. He's only down. Aliens go. Ace is the big leader. He does not have fast, so he can only go a max of 12 inches. So he's going to move up, get up in here. He's like, I'm going to get you guys. But he's not, because of their shooting. Whoops, the dude just biffed it. Because of their shooting here, I'm not going to treat him like hiding and stuff. You know, these guys are just grunt idiots. They're just going to keep moving forward. He's smart. Or she. Oh, is it a queen? Is it a queen alien? So this one here is smart. So it might come through some of these little areas. But because they've already gone, not afraid. We can move and still take a shot. Because my sec infiltrator, he's got Strider, which means he's going to ignore any terrain issues. So he's going to come down around here. So that's close to 6 inches. And he'll take a shot at, let's go with this one right here. We can see him pretty good. So we're going to take a shot at him. This is 2 attacks. He's got quality 3. So 2 hit. They are, So 2 hit. They are attack 2, no AP. So he's got a defense of 5. Takes 2 more wounds. So let's put a 3 and a 1. So 4. So basically I got to roll a 1 for him not to die. 6, he's dead. You know, not necessarily looking too great for the aliens, but I think they're going to really mess me up here at the beginning of next turn, because 16 inches, this guy here is actually going to hang out down here. So he's like climbing up the wall. And lastly, of course, it's going to be this one guy here. 16 up. in here. So humans get to go first. So you shoot that one. Let's try to drop him. I could shoot the one that's already down, and if I hit, I'd kill him. But he's more of a threat. Oh, I forgot to shuffle my cards. So we're going to take that shot. Breacher Cyborg. It's going to go for it. Need a 4+. A 1. That is no go. He is going to come up on him. Hey there, buddy. He's going to hang on like this here. He'll get all the way up. I'm going to push him back a bit. Get up in here. That is a claw, piercing claw, so he's got 2 attacks. So let's see here. He's got a heavy bite, which gives him furious, which means he gets +1 attack on a weapon of your choice. Gee, what are we going to do? We're going to do piercing claw. Toxic cysts are that he gives poison. So unmodified results of 6 multiplied to 3 hits. So this can really hurt here. So he's got 2 attacks, but because of being the heavy bite, he gets 3. So he's got a quality of 5. 5s. Oh, ah. Okay. There's 1 hit. That actually becomes 3 hits because of the poison. So 4 hits. They're AP 1. He has defense 5, so I need... defense 4. I need 5s. None. 4 hits. Let's see if he lives. Die +4 is 7. He just ate him up. Gone. Ooh. The humans were feeling cocky. We can take them out from shooting down here at them. They got 2 of them, and this is probably where they're all going to die. We're going to have this guy try to hit him again. No, shoot at him. He's a different guy that's going to give it a shot. Need a 4. 5 hit. It is AP 3, so I need a 6. No 6. That means it's deadly 3. He takes 3 wounds. Kerplunk on him. And 3 + 4 is 7, which is above 6. Kills him. Actually, I guess above 5. Because 6+ they die. Their activation. This guy's ticked. He's going to come around. So from here, 16. Charge in on the guy that hasn't activated yet. So he charges on him. Here we go again. 3 attacks with he's got sword claws. So they are 1 attack. So he does have furious, so he gets 2. So that does cause poison. So here we go. And he needs a 5. I got a 6. So that poison becomes 3. Right? Poison and melee with deadly 3. So that 3, this guy could take 9 attacks, 9 wounds. He's like so screwed because the deadly 3. Okay. Defense of 3 with 2, so 5s. So 2 get through. That right there is 6 wounds alone. Because it's deadly 3, each wound that gets through counts as 3. So 6 wounds. He just got obliterated. He's going to kind of sweep up this way towards him and scare him. I'm going to come here. He's not a threat because he already went. But these are the only 3 guys left. He's close. He's got to step back. Well, let's see. Is he going to step back or take a shot? Well, he only has a close combat weapon. He's going to shoot with his radioactive carbine. His R carbine because it's radiation. He's screwed. He is screwed. At least the Breacher cyborgs have an arc claw that does give him rending. He's screwed. Wrong die. Need a 4+. Miss. Yeah. Yeah. The humans here are screwed. So now they've already gone. The humans have. So it really doesn't matter on the AI deck. So we're just going to go ahead and go. So he's going to stand up because that's all he can do since he was down. She, on the other hand, is going to go 12. Whoa, but she can't get all the way in. So she is going to go and get behind this pylon here to at least get some cover. I mean, yeah, she's kind of big. She's all like, you can't see me. I'm down here. You can't see me. Humans get to go first. The machine cult. Now, I don't think they have a chance to get all the way down to there. So we've just got to stand and deliver. We're going to have this guy here. He's going to shoot at that guy. It's the same thing as before. And he misses. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man. Who activates? The Jack. 11. 11. So he's not a threat. He's a threat because he has that arc claw. So he's actually going to charge in to that guy there. Try to eat him alive. He has the swords, the sword claws. So 1 attack, but he's got furious. So we got 2. Needs 5s. Nothing. 3 attacks with the arc claw. Need 4s. 1 hit right there. It's AP nothing. And so he's got a defense of 5. So he needs a 5. He made it. We're going to sacrifice our leader here. And he's going to step out a bit. He's going to shoot the queen. 1 shot. It's deadly 3, but the queen has 6 tough. So she can take 6 wounds before she even starts rolling to see if she's dead. A 5 hit. Okay, so quality of 5. So that's 1 AP 3 versus defense 4. So 6. Did not make it. Ace. The queen activates. The queen's going to take on the leader. Since the leader still hasn't activated yet, she's going to come in on him because he's a threat. Queen has 4 attacks. So 2 times piercing claws, 4 attacks. And AP1 rending. So any 6s are going to basically make it, instead of having a 5 defense, he's going to have a 6. So here we go. Need 4s. 1 rending, 1 not. So here's the rending, needs a 6. Didn't get it. Here's the non-rending. Didn't get it. So he's got 2 wounds on him. Let's see what happens to him. 4, 5, 6. That kills him. So this one, so he stood up. No, he gets to activate this turn. He stood up last turn. These 2 get to go. Let's have him come in on that guy. So he comes in, charges this guy. Right there. He has claw, the sword claws, so 2. 1 hit. And doesn't matter, but it's poison in melee. So that gives 3 hits. A deadly 3. This dude is toast. Another toast. Needs 6s. Boom, boom, boom. 9 get through. 9 wounds. He dies. And this guy up here just kind of... So we got 16. We're down 5. So if we go out 11, he's out around this way here. Boom. All right. He is it for our humans, for the machine cult. He is facing down 4 grunts here. and the Prime Warrior, the Alien Queen. Let's try to shoot him, take him out, because he's dead. He's deader than dead. This is turn 4, so this is the end of the game anyway. But to have all these guys sitting right here, he's going to shoot him, because if I hit and he takes a wound, it's deadly 3, so he'll take 3. It'll kill him automatically, so at least we'll kill one of them. Hit. Good. And no 6. Oh! Saves it. He's just like, whatever, Bobby Joe, Billy Bobby. And he's going to have the honors of going in on him. I mean, it might go bad. No, that's not bad. So we've got that becomes poison. So that's poison for the deadly. And that there. So let's go for the deadlies. These should have been red dice, but no saves there. And, no, AP2 doesn't do it. No, he's defense 3. So what did it do? So he defended this, but those get through, and that kills him. Wipes him out. So the machine cult, the leaders are trying to reach repair maintenance team Alpha Alpha Bravo 117. And they're like, hey, Alpha Alpha Bravo 117, where are you? And just static, nothing. And then all of a sudden there's kind of this little click on the radio, and it's like whatever aliens make for a noise. And then the leaders of the machine cult are like, we need to go check it out. We need to go see what happened to that team and find out. But what's deeper in the hive? What's down lower in this hive city here? Because we know there's aliens now. But could there be something even worse? After action report. I gotta say, that was a lot more exciting than I thought it was going to be. I love playing Grimdark Future. I play that with my daughter a lot. We do. Now we're getting up into 3,000 point battles. Great fun stuff. But I wasn't sure how I was going to do in Firefight. I did play one game before, and it was okay. It wasn't great. I wasn't real happy about it, but I thought, whatever. The other person wanted to really do it. But this was kind of fun. Of course, playing thematically with it, it's going to be fun. Because aliens are so geared towards just rush and kill, you don't really have to do a whole lot of figuring out what their action is going to be. If you're trying to do it as a solo kind of thing, is coming up playing 2-player, they're going to move forward and try to kill. Using the cards for an activation helps out, because like I said, you might want one guy to be to move, but you're not going to get him to move. You're going to have another person's going to be, the one, depending on the card flip. Tabletop kitchen table size. Kitchen table size. 2 turns. Aliens were there. They were in my face. If we were playing on, but I guess that would happen on a 4-foot, because you deploy in 1 foot on each side. So you have a 24-inch area between you. These guys can move. Well, they can move 16. So 2 turns, they're in your face. And that's exactly what we saw here. 2 turns, they were in the machine cult's face and just killing them. So I think we'll stick with this. I don't think we'll do Age of Fantasy Quest. I think doing with the aliens, because they are going to be the main antagonizers in this little part here. But there is something else that's going to be coming. Another little thing that likes to scurry in the dark, that likes to be down where gooey radiation, drippy, weird stone stuff might be. we'll see what happens there. And that one is going to be fun because all these guys and the terrain that I'm going to use with it glow in black lights. So we're going to play that one. I'm going to see what I can do about figuring out how to get a black light. I have a black light, but I want obviously enough light to be seen to see what's going on. But these guys all glow with it. And the other guys I'm talking about, they can glow too. So it's going to be really pretty fun. And I can use my dice that glow. So we're going to try to make it a little more exciting. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe and like. Let me know what you think in the comments. Take care. Remember, make the game yours. You're doing solo. You have fun. You want to change a role because of something. You want to fudge on some movement because it makes it more thematic. Do it. Nobody's to stop you. Solo. Thanks for watching. This is Troy with Outer Planet Models Solo Wargaming. Take care. See you next time.